It is not every day that we have a 1979 Lamborghini Countach sitting next to me in the shop, but it is in for our paint correction service. This thing is an absolute time capsule. It has been repainted. This is not the original paint, but customer's not happy of the current condition. It's got swirls and stuff like that. A transportation company had a cover on it, got it all scratched up. So we're gonna get this red paint polished out. This thing has won a lot of awards at car shows before, so we gotta get this paint looking great. We got a lot of weight on our shoulders to get this thing looking the way it should so it can win more shows. But like I said, a 79 Countach, it is in the original red color with the brown interior, no wing. So 1979, it is the 400S version. So according to ChatGPT, take that as how you think this source is reliable or not. According to ChatGPT, this is one of 50, and in this spec with the red and the brown interior, this could be a one-of-one car. Maybe a few made, but more than likely a one-of-one car with this combination. So this thing is sweet. It's amazing that it's even in the shop. So we have the privilege of getting it paint corrected and get it looking amazing. So check out the process, enjoy it. This one's gonna be fun. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy these clips. As you can see, Mike is going around with our paint depth gauge. Like I said, this was repainted, so we're just checking all the paint depth. We got a lot of paint to work with. Some areas there's putty, whatnot. I mean, you gotta do Bondo to kind of level it out and make it great, ready for paint. So, I mean, we got a lot of paint to work with. We're gonna get this thing knocked down, looking amazing, but also take the approach of preservation. We're not gonna take all of the clear coat off this vehicle, so we're gonna keep preservation in mind because, like I said, this thing's a time capsule. So we're getting into the wash right now, and we're actually using a waterless wash. There's no need to go in and pressure wash this thing and have it drip water for days, so we're just gonna go in with a waterless wash. It's not super dirty, but we're gonna use a nice soft microfiber towel and the waterless wash to break down all that dirt, provide lubrication, and a soft microfiber towel so we're not putting in more scratches. So as you can see here, I am using a clay bar and clay lube because this thing has some paint overspray. So we're gonna take all this gritty texture out before we start the paint correction. So we're in the middle of the clay bar process still, and a clay bar is gonna remove any gritty texture, any embedded contaminants. Like I said, this does have paint overspray, so if you get up close and listen, you can hear all that gritty texture. We're taking that out. We already clayed this side over here, and if we get up close over here, there's nothing to hear. That is completely bare, ready for the paint correction process, not gonna clog up our pads when we're polishing it, so we're gonna get into that pretty soon here after we clay bar the rest of the car. So we finished up that first step. That is a heavy cutting step with a wool pad and a heavy cutting compound. That is gonna remove all the defects that you saw. So the scratches, the swirls, the haze, the oxidation, everything that was in this paint, we knocked it all down. And now we're going in with the second step to kind of smooth out any of the micro marring that we may have put in from that wool pad and the heavy cutting compound. So we're doing a final polish right now, getting this red paint looking like a mirror, and this thing is gonna look insane. And that is how you do a two-step paint correction on a 1979 Lamborghini Countach. Like you saw in the beginning of this video, this thing was dull. It was scratched, it was swirled. It had rotary trails from getting buffed whenever they did the paint job. So it just did not look the way it should. The customer knew that. Even though, like I said in the beginning, it did win some awards at some big shows, I can guarantee you now it is gonna win many more awards looking like this. So drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about this one, and we'll see you in the next video.